Yeah, that's right. But will it be enough to topple Mike Madigan, the longest-serving state house leader in the nation? WGN political reporter Taman Bradley is here now with the latest on that. Taman?
Ray and Micah, good evening. It's hard to believe, but based on what Democratic lawmakers are saying publicly, Mike Madigan is holding on to power by a slim margin. And behind the scenes, there is arm twisting.
Michael J. Madigan.
For 4 decades, Michael J. Madigan has ruled Democratic politics in Illinois with an iron fist. Politicians challenged his authority at their own peril. But this November, months before a new legislature is sworn in, there are giant cracks in Madigan's armor.
This is truly kind of the most serious jeopardy that I think we've seen in the history of Madigan's leadership in Illinois among Democrats.
8 Democrats publicly say they won't vote for Madigan as House Speaker, and political heavyweights say it's time for him to step down as party chairman. Last weekend, Bob Morgan of Highwood emailed his constituents. The allegations surrounding Speaker Madigan and Commonwealth Edison are extremely troubling, as are ones about sexual harassment by top aides. More and more Democrats share this sentiment.
The fact of Madigan really being kind of like an anchor around their necks, and that every response becomes, what are you going to do about Madigan? What are you going to do about Madigan? These rank and file lawmakers are getting tired of answering that question.
Perhaps the biggest blow to Madigan came when U.S. Senator Dick Durbin, a force in national politics, said Democrats paid a heavy price at the polls for Madigan's leadership. He was referring to the defeat of the graduated income tax amendment and losses in House districts Democrats expected to win. Senator Tammy Duckworth echoed Durbin's concerns. And then Governor Pritzker, who for months hedged on Madigan, called on the 78-year-old to hand off his chairmanship.
To be clear, you agree with Senator Durbin that we need new leadership at the party?
Yes.
Republicans are piling on.
What more will it take for these House Democrats to publicly come out and say that they will not support Speaker Madigan?
Mike Madigan has overseen corruption on a scale that none of us thought possible. And that corruption has hurt us all.
To keep the Speaker's gavel, Madigan needs 60 votes. Democrats likely hold 72 House seats, so Madigan can only afford a couple more defections. Supporters are pushing back.
I'm predicting that Speaker Madigan is going to get 68 votes. When Bruce Rauner in 2015 tried to decimate Illinois social service programs, it was Speaker Madigan who stood up to all Democrats and said that we are in a fight for the heart and soul of the Democratic Party in Illinois.
Rep. Martin Moylan said in a statement to criticize Chairman Madigan while Democrats continue to compete and win in districts that Republicans have held for decades is absurd. And then there was this extraordinary show of support from Chicago unions who call Madigan a staunch defender of working people. With next week's Springfield veto session canceled, Madigan now has more time to sort out the issues in his caucus, and we'll see if the legislature meets before January. Micah and Ray.
All right, Taman, thank you.